Good evening. It's 9:38 p.m. on June the 2nd of 2022. And I've been sitting here at this computer trying to catch the exact frame on this live webcam of this massive ship that's at least 100 times the size of the Earth that came out of the sun. And it came out so fast I had to slow it down really slow in order to get this image, and I've got it slowed down even more, you all. It came right out of the sun in a blink of an eye. They're super fast. I believe that they travel faster than the speed of light. And look at the size of it. Okay, it shot right out of that sun in France, and it's from the webcam taxi at the port city of Brest in France. Let me come over here, you all. So thank you for joining me. I'm trying to get over here to my YouTube channel if I can. Yeah, I think I'm over here. We got 111 people watching. I think that's wonderful. Hello, the Rapper Brooks. Honey, let me come over here and say hello to you all. Flip this around. I want to make sure this top chat goes to live chat. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it probably is morning where some of you all are at. So, yeah, you all look at this. At this image right beside me, that is a ship at least 100 times the size of the Earth that came out of that sun. And it was super bright, too. I've got it on a video, on a repeat clip. But I'll take you over to this Brest Hotel in France. Right here it is. You can see it. And it happened at the... let's see if we can get over here, you all. It happened at the 1828-46 timestamp. Let's see what we got. We can play it. I'm gonna play it, but you all have to look up there. I think I got it on slow so you can see it. Yeah, 0.25. I'm gonna put myself up here for right now because it ain't started yet, you all. It hasn't, but well, it's actually got a ways to go. Yeah, let me put this right here to me, and when it gets closer, I'm going to flip it over there, but I got it going slow. You have to slow it down to like 0.25, and there is also, as I was sitting there watching it really enlarged, close up. Let me look at this timestamp. It's 28 and 11 seconds. There really did, and I'm not joking, cubes. I seen the cubes in the sky with the black at the top and the white at the bottom. Those cubes are in the sky, and they were beneath the sun, and they were faded into the sky is what they were. And there were also long ships shooting out of the sun so fast. I think they're like kind of plasma-like ships, but they were very long. We're at the 2819. Why do you think it's a ship and not Nibiru? Why do I think it's a ship and not Nibiru? Because it flashed out so fast like this. Bing! Just like that. If you do look up here in the left-hand corner, you'll see a shade of red right up there in that corner. Next to the sun, there's something up there, too, that makes it red, you all. There is. No, not these clouds. I literally had this zoomed up so much. This webcam, I had it zoomed up to where I had the sun practically taking up the whole center of my screen, you all. We're gonna watch it. Actually, I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna zoom it up right now because we're at 18:28:31. Let me shrink it down like this. Watch this. 16:28:31, so you all can see it. We'll watch it come across the screen. It's going to be right up here at the top. You'll see it blink. And I'm not on here. I'm not going to put myself on here. Yeah, oh my gosh, you all, that scared me. My phone rang. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I don't know how it got through, but it did. My goodness. Yeah. Did that mess up my live stream, you all? I messed up my count right here. Let me see what I've got going on. You all, that I thought for sure I blocked my thought for sure I had my do not disturb on. I got it on now, you all. That scared me. It really did. I am so sorry. No. Um, I've got to go back, you all. That was a total distraction. Let me get over here to this screen, see if we can catch it really fast. Coming out. Up. It came and left that fast, you all, but it did. It came at that time. I had it all going, and then boom, just like that. That's okay. We're going to look at it again, y'all. Let me, right here. So you'll get to see it, but it's going to go it's going to go fast, even though I got it slow. Make sure we got it. Just like that. You have to look right up there at the very top corner on the right of the sun. It's going to come right out. Okay, okay, it's still in motion. Whew. Yeah. There it went. Did you see it? Because that's what happened. Okay, I think I'm a little bit behind. I think I am. We missed it right there, you all. Let me put it back to me. So, yeah, that's what happened. You saw it? Okay, you saw it. So, I'm going to come over here. And we've got this right here. We got this little picture right here. Okay, let's put you up right above my head. Let's put the sun up here. Put me down here. And I actually got... I've got it right up here blinking. Okay, I do. You can see it here at the top. It's blinking, and I've got another one over here, but I'm going to have to drag it into this media source right here. You can see it flashing just like that, you all. And I don't mean for it to like cause anything to happen to you, but it's massive. That it within less than a second, that thing appeared and disappeared. So it's not Nibiru. Okay, it's not Nibiru. Those are massive ships right here, 100 times the size of the Earth. And they're coming and going, I think. Where there's one, you know, there's a lot more. And I think as with Nibiru, I think there's not a lot more duplicates of Nibiru, but these ships, I think, yeah, there's a lot more of these type of ships. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, yes, you understand it's blinking. It is, because that's how fast it came. I've got it in a loop. That's the only way I can show it, other than, you know, a still image up here. But that is at the port city of Brest, France, on their webcam taxi live cam, you all. I'm going to put that link in there for you all. Let me see if I can get that. I'll come over here and I'll copy the link and I'll put it here in the live stream so you all can go over there at the timestamp. Boom, there it is. You all can see it. So it's really it's interesting. It is. Oh, you're so very welcome, you all. You're very welcome. I tell you what, let me see if I can find these other images that I was saving. I want to see how many, if I can find in my videos of that close-up I did of the sun in France, because it really did. It looked like there were cubes in the sky. No, it wasn't 1222. Yeah, I got to try to find it. I might have found it right here. I think I was trying to film this right here. Can we come over here, you all? Let me see this really fast. It was right here. It's going really slow. Wonder what happens if we were to invert this, because I haven't inverted it yet. Let me see. Negate the colors. Look at that. See, this is I think this is a ship also right here, because it literally, it distorts the sun and splits the sun in half. We're looking at the inverted image of that sun close up, and let me show you if I can get these things down here at the bottom. These things down here at the bottom, you can't hardly see them, but they're the cubes is what they are, and they're very, very, well, you can see UFO ships coming out of here too. They're blink on the screen ever so slowly, you all. You know that red sun of NASA's, the one that has the blocks? It's stereo or the SDO 304 or something like that. That's when I was looking at this sun, I thought, you've got to be kidding, because I thought this sun was doing a number like that, is what I thought it was doing. This is the inverted mode of the sun. You know, these right here looks like the ships that come in through Hawaii too, fly across Hawaii by the observatories. Let me take that off of there, the negate colors. I'm going to take that off. If we were to do the color extraction, well, let me see if you can see any of these ships down here. You can't see them that well, you all. You can't, but they're there. There's lots of cubed ships. That is not a very pretty picture at all. Let me see if I can get that back on there. This is the normal mode. I didn't take a picture of them because I saw them at the last moment on this thing. This is the sun. It's not a normal sun. It really isn't. I think it's like a ship or something. And it very well could be a ship. It really could be. Let me do this. I'm just going to do this. I just want to see what it's going to look like. Let me come over here, you all, if we can. Wonder if I make this dark. No, I can't really get it. I'm trying to see if I can see like any square like shapes, but I can't. I don't know how to work this picture that well, but I see those cubes under there is what I'm seeing. And you may say, Gina, what kind of cubes are you talking about? Well, you can barely see them. They're vaguely see them. They're right underneath here. Now, granted, maybe if I turn this over here like that, maybe, but no, I can't see it like that. But they're under here. It reminds me, this sun right here, with these edges on it, even though this is a very distorted picture, you all, it is. It reminds me of the, let me show you which one I'm talking about. If we can come over here, it reminds me of the SDO, I think, 304. Can you please come over here, you all? Okay, let me close this out. It's not this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Where's it at? Did they get rid of it? It's one of the other ones. They don't have it on here anymore. It's not that one. Wonder what happened to it, you all. Okay, it reminds me of this right here. Wait. No, that's not it. That's not the one I want to see, you all. I clicked on this one right here. Let me show you something. See, the one I want to show you, I've got to enlarge this screen because they're playing. They're playing. This is what I wanted, the Stereo UV 304. Stereo UV 304 has those blocks around it. Okay, that's what they have. It has that around there, and see, when I click into it, they don't got those blocks anymore, but that's what that sun up there was doing in the sky. Even though it was super, super bright, it was moving like a Tetris cube. Look, a Stereo Secchi UV 304. So let me see. This is supposed to be like the cubes. I don't know what's going on with their product, because their product should not look like this. It really shouldn't, because it's not. I don't remember it looking like this at all. Let me see. I've got to come back here. I am so sorry that we had to look at this, because now this bothers me that they got rid of the cubes that was on that particular product. Country boy, honey, I didn't know people thought that I was off my rocker, and if there are some, then they are few and far between. They really are. The ones who don't feel that way far outweigh those that might. Yeah. Okay, you all. Okay, it's coming back, but I'm wondering why. I think it's coming back. I don't want you all to look at it. I hope they got. Okay, now see, look at it. Oh my gosh, you all. See how it moves? This is what I was seeing up there in the sun. See, this is strange. This is how it's supposed to look on right here with all these cubes going like that. That's you all. This is a cube. When I first noticed this, that was like a few years ago. You all, is this showing you all that or not? I don't know if it's showing you all that. Maybe I have to redo my phone to see if I'm back on here. Can you see what I'm talking about? Because there's cubes behind this. See how fast they're going? Look at this, you all. Watch this. Whoa! What's that came out of that sun right there, you see? Look at that right there. So this is on May the 25th. This is what I seen up there in the sky with this sun right up here. That's what I saw. You know, I can make this get really big, but when it was moving, I saw pieces like that moving around, even though it was super bright, and it reminded me of this one right here. How these, look at that, see how these, look how long they get, you all. Look at this. Why would NASA have a product like this? Why would they? Why would they have a product that literally is like a Tetris, like continually moving in and out? And then we got the cubes that fly around the sun. I think this is, the sun could also, see, it's weird. It's so weird. And if you look up on it, you all, this is what covers, okay. When we see those big blocks across the NASA products, you know, sometimes there's like a big block out and it has this pattern on it, these ridges. It's like a great big old block they put in front of it, or a great big old strip. Look how these can make a great big old strip. And if you say, well, Gina, what are you talking about? You all, let me put this back here, see if I've got any on here. I know it'd probably take me a while to even find anything like that, but they do. They get areas of the sun that they block out, and sometimes they look like great big stretches of that right there. Right here. Okay, I got one right here. Sometimes they look like big stretches like this, you all. You see what I'm talking about? Right here, this is what they look like at times. And look at some of the ridges on this right here. See some of the ridges on it? This is what they look like at times. And then you've got this, let me shrink this down a little bit, you all. Then you've got these with these ridges too. And I don't think this is just make-believe. I really don't, because they can stretch out. Look at this. They can make themselves very long. And then you've got this particular product right here. That is massive. Really, if there are ships, and look, this is a ship right here, although some said it was a planet, but it really looked like a ship to me. If you have something this big up there, that's much bigger than this right here, even if it is a planet, okay? Even if it is a planet. So I think something is going on. I really do think something's going on with this sun. Of course, we know something's going on. Look how they move around. Look at that. It's a constant moving like that. This particular product has always fascinated me. It has, because of this mere fact. And then we get down here at the end. See, you can't really see it that much anymore. I'm sorry. I went off on a NASA loop is what I've done. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think they cover it up. I think the information is out there. You just got to go find it. Just like other things in life, the information's out there for those who want to go find it. See, look at this. Look at this constant movement. Right here. And there are ships going in. See, this looks like the normal sun, but see, it's pulsating. And the reason I think it's pulsating is because it's really got something else making it pulsate, is what I think. It's wild. So we've got that particular product. See, look at this. So what would I did? Another large battle. Look, okay, this was a video I did. I guess I did it. This was April. Oh my gosh, you all, this time is flying by. April. Do y'all remember this video? It seems like so long ago. It does, so long ago. Time is flying so fast. So another large battle took place up above. Look at that. And then this, and then all of these ships that showed up. All of them. This was just only in April. Only in April, you all. So, wow. Time is flying. Yet it seems like it's so long ago. It really does. So long ago. Yeah. There's something going on with that product. There really is. I want to see what's happening with that product. If I can. Okay, let's see. I think I got a glimpse of. Yeah, we got a glimpse of it right here. See, it's hidden behind. Look at that. It's hidden behind the blur. Why? See, okay, we'll say this is one part of a sun. Maybe this is just a something like what's behind the curtain. But then behind this is something like this, you all. If there is like a Borg entity, look at this up here. Can you see these up here? Up in the background. Maybe that's their cloaking technology. These are in the skies too. They really are. All of these ships, even though it's dark, you all, they're in the skies. They're in our skies. Layers upon layers. We could be dealing with a highly advanced intelligence species. They can track us. They can track us really well if they wanted to, I bet. I really do think they really could. But that's not what the video's about. It's about this massive ship that's 100 times the size of the Earth that came out of the sun in the port city of Brest, France. That's what this is about. You can see it right there. It came out faster than the speed of light. And it's massive. It is. And if it came out, where'd it go? How could it pass the radars? You know, even with Star Trek, they could cloak themselves to where they wouldn't be picked up on radar. And like the Klingons were really good at that. The Klingons, they cloaked their ships and nobody could see where they're at until they literally manifested. So I think the technology really is out there. And I think there's a lot more to Star Trek than what meets the eye. It's not all make-believe. And yeah, so I am going to go, you all. I just think there's something different with that sun. And although the sun is a portal also, you know, what if there's all kinds of ships coming and going? What if there is? There are. There's ships coming from above and ships coming from beneath. And there's also interdimensional ships that are coming. They're coming and going just like interdimensional beings, like angelic beings. They come and go as they wish. They do. So I am going to go, you all. And we're in the month of my 4th year when I saw that lady in the clouds, June the 15th. That is not, I don't think that's the exact time that the 3 beings came down in a beam of light. 2 were human and 1 was an extraterrestrial. And I was told it's only going to be 4 years. And I'm in my 4th year. But the June the 15th is when I saw the lady in the clouds, kneeling on the clouds. So I'm just wondering myself what's going to happen from June 15th on out. Just this year, but not into the next year. I don't think it's going to be that long, whatever it is. Yeah. Shalom. Jene Israel. I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you for your comments. And thank you, moderators, for all that you do. Love you.